first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
I wanted to say you look amazing.
Thank you.
Always. I was always fascinated with this Diane Keaton look.
Yeah, that look,
You know,
right.
the hats.
Yeah, I wanted to wear a hat. I want to wear a hat every day.
Was that your idea?
I like the way a hat frames a head. Now, nobody agrees with me except Pharrell. I think Pharrell likes his hats. You know who he is, right?
Yeah, of course.
He's wearing that hat. That hat is great. I think that he and I should get together and make some hats and really sell them, because to me, a hat is essential for so many reasons. I love the way it places your head and frames your head, and the way it protects you from the sun, the way it, and yet, you know, I seem to be the one who's taken to it more readily than most, though, right?
Well,
Not a lot of women wear hats like the hats
well, I know,
wear.
like my sister probably went through an Annie Hall phase.
Oh,
you
she
know what I
did, yeah.
mean? And
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see you today, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
It's
It's
true.
wonderful. I mean, you can get away with it.
thanks.
Do your kids have any kind of like
Not at all.
influence on
Not
you,
even
or
for
do
a
you-
second. No,
you're
they
your
have no
own?
interest. You know, you go your way, Mom. I'm going mine.
And by the way, thank you for making a movie for adults. I told Rob Reiner
Yeah.
this morning, thank you for making a movie for people over 50.
I think
Thanks.
it's really, well, first of all, you know, I've had this tradition for a bit, that starting with Something's Gotta Give, which was really, it was now 10 years ago that I played in Something's Gotta Give opposite Jack Nicholson, and now I have this opportunity to be in And So It Goes with Michael Douglas and Mark Andrus, who is a great writer, and Rob Reiner, and it's just I don't know, for me it was a wonderful second chance opportunity. Again, I'm playing a romance for people who are in their 60s, for people who, you know, also experience love. And it doesn't mean it's over because you're 60 and over. So, and it's a romantic comedy. And when we say comedy, it's stress comedy. There's some really laugh out loud moments in this movie with Michael in particular. He's kind of a schmuck in this movie, but he's a schmuck who's been kind of hurt, and when you shut down sometimes when you get hurt. But my character and his are thrown together for the reasons that are just obvious, that suddenly he has a granddaughter at his door that he didn't know, and he doesn't want her there, and so he needs me, and so then we come together and we get to know each other because we have to, and because of that something blossoms. And it just means that that can happen to anyone, any one of us, you too, who knows? You don't know what's going to happen in your life. You really don't know what journey you're going to find yourself on.
I believe in that, by the way.
You
I
what?
experienced
You
that.
do?
I've experienced that completely. Yeah, sure. Just
You
by
have.
chance. I met the love of my life, you know, in a coffee shop. 20 years later, you know, I'm still in love more than ever.
Is that true?
Even as we grow
That's-
older,
yeah.
and I'm watching our age, you know, we're not that young anymore. And
Yeah.
how, you know, and I know that you wrote in your book as well that you've got aging issues.
Of course.
In Europe, women just go to hell. They don't care. Their bodies, everything. They're just aging so
They're okay,
beautifully.
right?
They're
They're
completely
great.
okay.
Yeah, well, and let's just say it wasn't pretty. I wrote a lot about that because it's a problem, and it's also a privilege to have the opportunity to worry about being older. In other words, I'm glad I'm here. I mean, I'm glad I'm not gone. I'm not, all, you know, inside, underneath in a grave. I'm really thrilled. And so I think that still, though, it's a brand new experience, and you have to see life differently. Life is very, very unusual as you get older, because it's more magical in some way. It's just more filled with wonder and awe. And the more you look through your eyes, and the more you see with your eyes instead of looking at yourself, the more you see how amazing every aspect of life is. It's like a miracle. And I didn't have that feeling when I was younger. So I think that each stage we go through, if we're lucky enough, like I said before, to live, you know, it's all different. Everyone is different, so you want to experience them as fully as you possibly can and accept change.